Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome to episode 11 of The Abyss. We are heading down deeper and deeper, and we're leaving stuff behind us undone kind of a lot. I looked for options to try to change the font in this game, because now I've had more than one person say they find it pretty much unreadable. I mean, it's readable on my screen, but this is on a large screen and not over the internet. So here we are at the foot of the Great Stair, where we left off. We have no idea what's going on here. That puzzle, it looks like we're going to have to solve it. Okay. Yeah. This is actually a little difficult to... Let's look down here. This is quite an uneven area here. What do we got here? Pair of leather boots. You know, we would never know if something was magical or not because our bloody lore is not high enough. So we're going to stick with our basic excellence leather boots. I don't know if you can get magical armor here. It's possible that you can. Okay, the Great Stair is a bust, as I suspected. There's just the regular stairs. And we are going to have to solve this idiotic cigarette puzzle, unless this is something. What the heck is this? What? A hostile fighter named Woderick. Oh... That's the Woderick we heard about. Okay, we're gonna write Woderick up here. And we're gonna hope that he doesn't come looking for us. Let's get the heck away from there. Okay. So there's the Great Stair, there's Woderick. And I've got a feeling Woderick would chop us up into sushi, basically. And there's this ludicrous thing, which we could only solve either by solving it or having a fly spell. You know? We're just gonna... We're gonna do pretty much random settings of it and just run back and forth and see where we get. Hang on, let's look up. Oh, so we have to get there, and we've managed to make eruptions over in these areas. That's really... Oh, wait a minute. 2 levers, 2 eruptions. The buttons determine the height of the eruptions. And the levers determine the location or something? I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I could look it up, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to solve this. We learned a lot about it already on our own, despite being weak-minded in these matters. So let's try another couple of turns of everything. You can't turn things backwards. Let's press that twice. And let's see what kind of incrustations of junk we came up with this time. Look, this time we have to actually jump onto it. Hey, you know, it's... Oh, yeah, we got that jump. How do we get the thing to go over there? Yeah. Can we cast levitate? No, I could just go look at the instructions right now. Because if we could cast levitate, we could probably walk over. Okay, so... Nothing happens if we turn the levers while the stuff is up, right? No, I don't think anything changes in that case. You have to press the cancel button. So let's just double check that that really is a cancel button. So we'll press it. And what does that do? Oh, it didn't cancel everything. What happened? Did Did it change anything? Most confusing, I'm telling you that. I don't know if it changed a thing or no. This is so weird, man. Let's try that button again. Maybe that lowers it? Well, it's different. Oh, what, whoa, oh, that lowers it. Obviously, look, we're creating a pit. This is crazy. Let's try just moving these around. We're basically, at this point, we're moving them around at random. And pressing the buttons. That seems to have made the pit deeper somehow. This isn't working. This is so irritating. Seriously, the only way is fly? Or through Woderick's territory? Let's try this button like 10 times. See what happens if we do that like 10 times, man. What have we got? Nothing. What's going on? There's no other way out of here. Well, I'm telling you, I'm out of patience for this puzzle. It looks like we're going after Woderick. Ladies and gents, it looks like we're going after Woderick. Should we practice our new super healing spell? Let's. So it's in Manny. It's not new, it was in the instructions, but now we can cast it. We're at the high enough level. Let's see what it does. Whoa, I don't know if the trade-off is worth it. Seriously, so can we identify any of these? Potion of Fly, magical green potion, red potion, magical green potion, all unknown quantities. Okay, we've got the Wand of the Frog. That's great, you know, that's wonderful. That's really handy, that Wand of the Frog. Maybe we can jump over Woderick. I don't think in Manny's maybe quite as good a bet as in Bet Manny. We need more mana. Most heavily. Okay. So that's the Great Stair, the Grand Stair rather. And this is Woderick. Saving game. We may engage him, or we may try to run past him. Hey, he's talking. Another has come to be defeated by the Chaos Knight. Very well, let us see how quickly I can slay thee. I'm out of here. I'm so moving away from the area. Oh man, where am I going? Look, stairs down! Oh my god, we got away from Woderick. And we've been down here. This is level 5. We explored the tombs down here. Okay. It looks like we're spending some time on level 5, folks. I hope Woderick doesn't follow us down the stairs. Because I believe him about the quick slaying part. I fully believe him about that. I don't think we stand any chance against someone like that in our current condition. And I don't know how we're ever going to get back up to Shack. Gotta get rid of these. We do not. Oh, we have damaged our sword. Okay, we gotta back up. Oh, we smashed our sword on the wall. That's so lame. This is our good sword too, eh? Oh man, there's like 3. Are you joking? We've definitely got to back up and try to front him here. It's what? This one's gotten behind us. Oh no, we can't go up there. Oh no, we're totally hosed, man. These guys are probably unhurt now, I bet. Well, we're gonna fight them. Why aren't we hitting anything, eh? They're rotten. Maybe it's the wrong weapon. We need them dead, man. We can leech the poison, but we've got to kill these things. Got one. I think we want to switch weapons right now. Before our longsword gets too roughed up to keep. Gotta finish him. I wonder if it was mellow or something. Like, they're not attacking, are they? I think it's gonna attack. Hostile dread spider. That's nice. Yeah, that's not nice. We gotta finish it. We totally have to finish it. Oh man, yeah, no, we gotta kill it. We gotta kill it and we gotta leech and we gotta heal. Okay, it's down. That was a really nasty room. Now we've got a leech. Okay. And there's still something moving around. I hope it's not another one of those. Short sword's at excellent. Long sword's still at excellent, so we didn't really hammer it up too badly. We're going to go back to our small healing spell. I think with our current level, we're better off with that. So clear the spell in bed. And we'll save our game here. That was a pretty deadly fight. We're going to try one of those in-bit manis. We've really got to gain casting skills somehow, and I don't know how you do it. We've got to find the mantra for casting. I noticed there was some stuff written on the walls in here, so... Okay, how's the lantern? Nearly empty. Okay. Well, we have some oil flasks, so... We'll see how that goes. Because, yeah, we haven't really had the mana to cast in lore all that often, have we? So this says, guard personnel only. Well, that does not sound encouraging, man. That just does not sound encouraging, like guards. After the spiders, there's guards. That doesn't seem good. And this one's unmarked, no writing. There's plants on the ceiling. Well, that's neat. I don't think we'll eat those ones. We'll eat one of these ground plants right now. Maybe it'll help us feel better, right? Plant is plain tasting but nourishing, so that's good. There doesn't appear to be anything of value around here. Massive door. We'll keep our eyes for secret doors, of course. We at least got rid of those spiders. And we're not completely hosed on hit points, but we are out of mana. I'm gonna eat another plant. Maybe it helps with mana somehow. Although you have to eat around the thorny flowers, the plant is quite good. I love this game. I wish I could do something about the font. I looked online to see if there was like some quick hack to change fonts in the game or something, but there isn't, so... You'll just have to, put it on maximum resolution, I guess. I'm afraid to do anything, man. We're in a spot, no mistake. Let's start with the massive door. Let's save our game right here in a couple of slots. I have a feeling we could almost sleep here safely. That lantern's gonna go out soon. We've got to be ready on that. So is this open? Yeah, it is. It's open. And we're ready with our excellent short sword to hand. This heads down somewhere. Quite a ways, eh? Well, this looks strange. Okay, there's levers. It's a puzzle! It's a puzzle, and we have to do something. And you know, after that ziggurat puzzle and how lame it was, I have to say, I'm not gonna do anything with this puzzle until I've found some instructions regarding it. Because they can't expect you to proceed on nothing here. They, you know, like, they can't expect you to be guessing this stuff. Let's look around for a secret door. We do not want to accidentally tag a lever, eh? Oh my god. Yeah, one's hoping that there is a clue somewhere. Or that someone will talk to us about this. Or, you know, something. We'll see a diagram. God, I don't know, and I don't care. I'm not doing anything with this puzzle without some form of clue. Well, maybe my lack of daring will be a problem. I might have to come back and eat those words, because it's possible that we will have to do something. Maybe there'll be no other way out of this area. Okay, we're gonna leave that open. I'm gonna save our game here. And we're gonna take a look around the rest of this area. So this is unlabeled and this one says guard personnel only. Well, let's find out what the guards are. Maybe they're friendly, eh? No, hostile bloodworm, actually. We'll stick with the short sword on that. Wish I had enough power to orc jux it. I don't like these. These are actually quite dangerous. We could get poisoned right up by that. Well, we took him out. Put away our sword for now. Okay, let's have a look. And secret doors could be anywhere, right? Snoopy, what is it? I don't know what he's saying. Oh, this goes down to something, eh? Okay, hold on. And what's that? A hostile headless. Okay, so we're, you know, this actually is like being up in the vent system in some other game, eh? It's like we're in the room vents here, above the headless. Total opportunity for sniping, obviously. Oh, wait a second. Something's coming. Oh yeah, something's here. Yeah, we're paying attention there. A little cocky. Don't want to get poisoned by this little demon. We don't have the hit points to waste on it. So before we scope out that area down there, let's polish off these guys. Oh no, we got poisoned. Dang. We don't have the hit points or power to sustain that, eh? We are mildly poisoned and we're at 39 vitality. Okay, so looking in the instructions I discovered that cure poison is Ann Knox. So let's see if we have the stones. There's Ann. And where's Knox? That's lore. So many. Knox would be there. So we don't have it. We can't cast it. So back to AIBM. And we're just going to have to deal with it. Now we could waste leeches here. Or we could ride this out. Since we have to fight Headless in a minute, well, we could cast Heal once. And we don't have any missile weapons to speak of that are going to be useful, so we are going to leech. Oh, that mashed us! Oh no. Well, let's hope we get a good one. Oh, we got a pretty good one. We're up to 36 and we're unpoisoned. Now we're down to 3 leeches. We got to keep that in mind. So let's have a look around up here. Let's save our game and have a look around up here. I just read on the net because I was checking to see if you could change the font in this game, and I found a website where someone had made a little project out of, like, I don't know, knowing everything there was to know and stuff. A programming guy out of my depth, and he said not only was it surprisingly complex in its design, which I always suspected, there's little algorithms buried in this thing that make it more fun, you know? It's not hyper predictable. Things aren't the same every time with this game. And it's not just clever dungeon design doing that, it's also clever algorithms. And also, yes, in fact, it released just before Wolfenstein's 3D. So it is, in fact, the first-person perspective game like this. So we're not getting far with this. We've discovered that there's a room with hostile headless in it. I don't know if we're really ready to take on hostile headless, eh? So, and it's, yeah, it is like a vent shaft situation, and there's stuff down in there, I'm sure. I don't know if any of our current potions would help us. Ooh, we almost fell. And I'm not sure how many headless are down there either. Hard to really get a read on it. And yeah, they are indeed hostile. They or it. And this just goes round and round, and you can shoot. Yeah, if I had a missile weapon, I could just smack that headless down. But the only missile weapon I have is Ortjuk's magic arrow. And for that, you need mana. So there's stuff in that room, and no mistake, but I don't think we're going to mess around with it just right now. I think we're going to save our game, and we're going to continue, and we're going to go check out that other door and see where it goes before we decide we're really trapped here and have to go down and fight that headless. So let's do that. Let's check our condition here. Full and wide awake, 5th level of the abyss, 5th day of imprisonment, currently night. And I didn't label what kind of stairs those were, but I'm assuming they're up. Because, yeah, that's what they are. So we're gonna go east. We are facing east. We're gonna check this door out. Find out what we're facing behind it. I hope it's not too nasty. Corridors. Not seeing anyone right now. Okay, I'll try the other door. Oh, there's something around. I think it's behind this door. Oh yeah, dread spider. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. Oh no, no, it's on us, it's on us. We gotta shut the door here. I can't believe it won't open. Let's shut that door. I don't think spiders can open doors. Some monsters in this game can open doors. Okay. Probably can't handle combat with that thing right now. The condition we're in. We're gonna try to take a nap here. Ah, it seems crazy, doesn't it? Should we try wasting a potion? Yeah, let's try wasting a potion. Save and save one. And let's get out the potion bag. And so magical green, red, and magical green. Let's drink magical green number 1. It was full hit point restore. Oh. Well, that was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? Let's drink magical green number 2. We have no idea what it did. So let's restore game 1. Now massive saves coming here, but let's pull it out. Yeah, massive saves coming here. But whatever. Let's go get the spider. Oh, I'm just doing everything wrong here. Hey, our lantern quit? No, it's not doing it. So where is that horrible thing? It's back in its room. I could shut it in there. Right? Oh, there's like 5 of them. Oh, no way. We're so done. We better get the long sword out, man. And then we gotta try to get them in isolated bashes. Try to break them apart, keep them moving. Use Musashi's tactic of always taking the motion to the enemy. We're wrecking our longswords so bad. Let's look down a bit. See if that gets us a better hit on him. He's at red. Now as long as the other doesn't come up behind us. See, Musashi would never have let someone come up behind him. He would have controlled the motion. And probably not got wrecked like I get wrecked. Musashi would have ruined it, video games, eh? He would have been amazing. Since we're poisoned already, let's take him down. Oh, I think he hit us. This is terrifying. Let's try and do the same thing, keep the motion of the battle going. So, try to keep moving around. We got our sword here. So we'll strike, and then try to run and strike. It's not working that well. We'd do better off just bashing them. Don't want to back into the other one while I'm trying my running strikes. Don't hit them that often, do you? These are rough, dude. Got that one down. We're probably like fatally poisoned right now. And we should be probably running out of luck with our longsword pretty soon. It's going to be wrecked. Okay, let's just try to mash this guy here. Got him on a rat. Just need to tag him one more time. Oh no, twice more. But these things are tough. I mean, we're using our best weapon. We're barely hitting. We're damaging the weapon constantly. What are we doing wrong, actually? We seem to be having serious trouble scoring anything. He's gonna win. He's still not down. Okay, we're getting ruined here. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Badly worn longsword. It's wrecked. Dude man won't fix it now, probably. That's a shame. Well, we've got a serviceable short sword. Wow. Oh no, we've got a leech. We've got a leech. We're so in rough shape, man. Put away that sword. It's not gonna do you any good now, buddy. Oh, we got a solid heal out of that one. A save game. Wow. We got wrecked. I can hear someone walking around. It makes me look for secret doors. We're gonna have to camp out. We're gonna have to camp out. We're gonna have to find a place to camp out. I'm thinking we go back across the hall all the way to here, and we try to camp out in here. See if we can just pull a camp like with our back to this door here. So let's save our game, because yeah, we're smashed. We cannot restore again. So let's try a little sleep here. Yeah, we sleep. Oh, we got a nice refill on everything. That's great. We're out of here. Let's save our game in slot 1. I mean, now I feel almost like we should go tackle that headless, but since we started heading over here, we ended up crossing this hallway, opening up that door, and there's a room in there. It looks like it'll join up all around, eh? I bet it will. But let's see what these spiders were guarding, eh? Now that we got a chance to look around in here without getting killed. Boy, did we get ruined. They made such a mess out of us. I always think that debris type is a whip, but it's just debris. So let's see what this says. Guard personnel only, same deal. Alrighty. And where does this go? Let's see. It looks like it might connect to another vent system. Let's take a look. We're going to take a look, and we're going to do it with drawn steel. It stairs up. Okay, we're going to mark that. Oh, okay. So, these are under Woderick. See, there's the stairs down. There's the stairs down at Woderick's town, so there may be another way out of Woderick's area, but we didn't see it. We just ran across the room being attacked by like 20 different things and then jumped down and went down the stairs. So, right, what level are we on? We're on 5, and we just found the other stairway up, so let's see what we find off this guard personnel only door that's around here. Might as well put away the sword for the moment. And we'll just save our game right here. We're gonna pop that open and have a look. I'm guessing it's another vent system. Oh yeah, and I'm guessing it's also inhabited by more little nappy slugs. Yeah, they are there too. I'm just going after him, man. Kill it. Go. 2 goes, rather. That went well. Okay, so is this looking down on the same room with the headless? Oh, what's down here? Yeah, okay, this is looking down on the same room with the headless. So we're going to finish looking around up here. Have a little wander. Our weapons are trashed. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, no, we got poisoned? Really? Are you serious? That's a totally annoying fact of life. We went up to level 12 and we're totally poisoned. Mildly poisoned, and we're at 47 out of 73. Man, it's these little guys. They're nasty. Oh, he hit us, so we probably got more poisoned. I think he just hit us again. That's part of the problem with having poor armor. We are mildly poisoned, 41 out of 73. And there's probably different levels of mildly poisoned. Mildly poisoned is probably like a 0 to 100 scale or something. This game does have little hidden depths to it. Well, I guess we're gonna probably leech. Unless we... No, we don't have the rune stones for Ann Knox, so... Or should we try the red potion and see if it cures poison? Oh, we could. I know, safe's coming, but let's do it. Let's check out that red potion. No, nothing? Let's try this one. That one filled our hit points, and we got a potion of fly. So we totally wasted potionage. And we're gonna have to leech, I think. We're idiots. Not doing that. I will drink the restore potion. How is that a restore potion? Or the red one was a restore potion. They're totally not predictable. And we don't really know what they are. We need more lore. We're actually not going to expend those potions. We're going to go with leeching and invent Manny. Well, Good enough, good enough. We need a few, oh, we should have fired Orjuxus. I wonder if we still can, yeah. We've got a little left, so. Where's Ord? Oh man, there's Ord. There's Jux, there's Jux. Okay, so we've got Orjuxus on tap. Now let's take a little look around and make sure there's... No, we've reached the end. There's no more little worms. Wretched little brutes. Better flip that over. We'll be able to do some pretty, we'll be able to meditate considerably. Next time we find a shrine, we'll be able to gain some skills. Really wanting more repair skill. There's a sack down there. There's Mr. Headless. Maybe we'll get a better shot from over the other side here. Let's take a look. We had better... Oh, I didn't write down day. Did I? No, I didn't write down day. I bet we could cast day. Well... He's not going to come into range for us, is he? Oh, yes, he is. I think I hit him. Where is he? Oh no, he's totally not coming. So I wasted an Orjuxus. I better rehang in bed Manny and get down there, eh? In bed Manny, and then we better get down there. We do have a heal potion, but whatever. Save game, slot 1. Let's go do this thing. Let's get him. Oh, I don't think our Orjuxus even dented him, man. I wonder if there's like 5 of them down here. We're just rushing this one guy. We've got to kill him, though. Okay, we're going to take a run away, and then we're going to do the run towards and run back thing and try to deke him a little. Try to conserve on hit points by being a clever fighter. I just heard a funny noise. I hope that's not someone at the door, otherwise I'll have to get up and interrupt this video. Wouldn't this be the wrong time for that? We're doing okay with him. We've got him on yellow. There's another. So, yeah. And our short sword's getting whacked. And they're doubling up on me. And they're fast, too, actually. They're quite fast. I better gain some distance here. It's another one. They're all up in my space. I gotta do the Musashi tactic again and just like power rush these guys. Oh man, so deadly. I should have had that heal potion out, hey? Should have gambled on the potion. Could save us in this combat. We're not scoring the hits. We gotta keep running. Oh man, look, he's there. We're just trying everything. We need to kill these guys somehow. Our short sword's getting ruined. Oh man, they're so dangerous. Let's see if we can just isolate one. Oh, we've got one isolated over here. He probably wasn't even hostile, eh? So that's the trick, is to bump him back and then rush backwards. And you gotta have him alone to do it. Our short sword's just breaking. Like, it's not good enough against this guy. We're gonna have to pull out the long sword in a minute, because our short sword's gonna get destroyed, eh? And we're only getting this guy down to green. We're totally, like, we're out of our league down here. Level 5 is too much for us. We need our broadsword repaired. I don't know what it's going to take to get it, you know? We're doing okay with this guy, but the weapon wear is terrible. We can't even tell how many times it's been damaged now. And he's still at green. I mean, we're just not doing the harm here that we need to be doing. Maybe we don't have the sword skill? I don't know, we're not... Oh, he just smashed us. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna fly, we're just gonna get wrecked. We've got him on yellow. We're managing to mostly kind of stay out of his clutches. Oh, he tagged us again and we're getting really badly ruined. We'll have to try to heal. We're gonna get that potion out in a second, eh? So let's see if we can't just finish the job with this guy without going down. Oh, we timed that wrong. This is so hard. He's starting to drift on us. Okay, we gotta cast our heal spell here. We got one of it off. Drive him back. We better switch to the longsword. Maybe we can hit him with that. No, we're getting nothing. We're getting nothing. He's gonna beat us and he's only one headless. Our longsword was destroyed. Oh, we're done, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to rethink, I think. No, yeah, this isn't working, man. We've got him on red. Maybe we'll find another weapon down here somehow. Okay, now we've got to try to guess which potion it was that healed us. Can't remember. That filled our mana. So then this one's a full healing. Okay. And that's fly, right? Yeah. So we're set on that. We're gonna... are we really saving game like this? Yeah, we're saving game like this. This is pretty crazy. We're gonna do it with Manny. Oh no. Didn't get much for it. Okay, we're gonna try to find a way out of here without getting swacked. We're looking for anything. Here's a sack. Okay, shouting am helps with lockpicking. I need to pause the game and write that down. It says picking locks, what bellowing am won't tell you. So I need my abyss sheet, and it's for lockpick, which is cool. I think we have pretty good lockpick already. And there's a lockpick and a flute and some meat. So we're gonna toss the book. Oh. Whoops. Done. Save game slot 1. We're so good down here, man. We're gonna toss up the book. And I guess we'll keep the lockpick. We'll eat a piece of the meat and we'll toss up the other 2 pieces of meat. And we'll keep the flute in the sack for now. And we'll throw the lockpick in our key bag with the other lockpicks. Now we have 4 lockpicks. I don't know if we need 4 lockpicks, you know. And we're saving, and yeah, we're pretty much hosed. Like, no way out and no way to survive. Nothing but 1 healing potion. Do you think we could pull off sleeping here? I'm gonna try it, eh? I wonder if they're far enough away. Yeah, they're far enough away. This must be one huge room. Okay, we're full healed. We've got a full healing potion, and we've got full hit points. Feeling slightly better. Our short sword's in. Yow! Oh no, we just threw our healing potion at him. I can't believe this is happening right now. Let's try to back them off here. Yeah, look, we can go in this door here. Oh no, he's on us, he's on us. But we can fight him here. We're just hitting the door. Yeah, we can hold him Here. We've got him on yellow. If we're real lucky with the sword not breaking, we might kill him. We'll try the stabbing. It's getting damaged. A piece of junk sword or what, eh? Where do you get a good sword? Oh no, our short sword was destroyed. Oh no. Can we really fisticuff him down? I don't think so, eh? No, I think we better try to shut that door. Oh no, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Okay, we need to find a weapon. Anything will do. We need any weapon that will do. Just anywhere. Any weapon, anywhere. No, that's up into the vent system again. We could end up trapped in there. There's got to be a weapon. That axe was broken too, wasn't it? Are we ever in trouble? Oh, we've got full mani. We can orc jucks at them. That's true enough. There's nothing down here. Oh my god. Really hang orc jucks and try to blast them down with it? Don't have much other option. So there's orc. There's jucks. We don't have a lot of other options. Let's save our game right here. Man, we have no weapons. How are we gonna survive? And you need range for orc jucks, you know? Like, hey, was that closed before? What the devil? Wait a minute. Where did we come from here? Yo! Oh man. What's this? The Standard of the Silver Serpent. High State Chamber. Oh, this is where we just came from. Let's close this. Okay, that should keep the headless in. Now we've got a hostile skeleton to deal with. But he might yield us a weapon. So let's orc jucks. Let's hope there isn't another one down here. There is. There's like 15. We're getting out of here. We're not gonna... we have a problem there. Not doing diddly to him, eh? It's kind of a wimpy spell. He's like gone back. Damn it. In the back of the head. Missed. He's still at green. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna get wrecked. Okay, we're fighting him. Where is he? Where'd he go? Give him the old smackdown. Let's beat him. Let's beat him and beat him. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna cut us down while we stand, eh? Drink it. That's not gonna help us. We've got him on yellow, and we're dead. And we're dead. And we're totally dead. Most disappointing. So here we are at Shaxx. I have to admit it's sort of a distinct advantage for us to be here right now. We have used up a great deal of our stuff. However, you know, I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth at this point in time. No, sir, I am not. We'll put the bag in the bag. We'll put the bag in the bag with the other bag. Okay, Shaq. Hi, Snooper. So where's the nearest Ankh? Way the heck and gone up there, is it? Can we do this unarmed? I think so. Okay, guys. No weapon, no nothing, man. I think we can do this unarmed. What do? We go, like, around the loop kind of thing here. Like so. And then like so. And then it's like, whoa. Then it's like, which way do we go? This looks good. You know, having a buckler is starting to look good. And that sucker's serviceable. Now there was plate mail and a tower shield too, so that's major stuff. So we are heading north. And then west and into that little maze. Okay. This should be reasonably quick, and then we're gonna think about what to chant for, because I think we'll have a few chants and we know a few mantras. So we're gonna think about what to chant for. Here's this little maze. Now let's get lost in here and see if we can't find our way to the shrine. You go around often enough, you'll find it, right? Probably this way. And I found my way back out. Nice shot, eh? Like, I'm really on the ball. I could use the map, but, you know, wouldn't that be admitting defeat? I think I'll use the map. Okay, map. Help me out here. So I go northwest, and then north. Okay, so northwest, and then north. Here we are. Okay, so we're in a pickle and no mistake. And I can't think of much to do except try to get to be able to repair our broadsword. So, first things first, we're gonna rehang in Batman-y. Whoop, why did I do that? I'm silly. We're gonna rehang in Batman-y. For the moment, Ort juxing those guys did nothing to them. It's obviously Weeko Ort Grav is lightning. That's in the instructions. Do we have Grav? No, we don't have Grav. We don't have anything in that whole area of stones. Okay, we only have one thing of leeches left. I mean, what a mess. A net positive one wand of the frog? Like, seriously? This is disastrous mission to the underbelly of the abyss there. We got massacred. Okay, now we're going to... Well, first we're going to flip over and look at our ability scores. Attack, defense. Well, we could use something in those, right? Unarmed sword. I wish we knew the mantra for sword, man. I just would slay to know the mantra for sword, but I'm not going to go look it up. Really wish I knew the mantra for sword. Maybe we should go for, you know, some Raws and save scum Raws. Mana and lore is great. Casting we really need. So Muam has only ever given us mana and lore. I don't know if it's ever going to give us casting. We could really use that. I'm glad we got some search. Traps and track, I don't know. Sneak, I don't know. Repair, yeah, we're gonna try to get to where we can repair that damn sword. We have great picklock and acrobat. We have some appraise, and we have quite good swimming. Okay, well, we're gonna just, we're gonna chant. Gee, now if I chanted Om Ka and got repair, would I get the same number of points in repair as I get by chanting repair only and wasting a whole chant on repair? These are the things that trouble my mind, eh? So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try an Om Ka and watching our repair skill and see what we can do here. Repair, appraise, acrobat, and track. We got 1 point in repair. So we're gonna restore game. Game 1. Gonna do it again. Oh, it flips our thing dingler. That's annoying. See, we're just gonna have to restore and restore if we're doing it that way. So, yeah, actually. Good point. Repair, traps, repair, and traps. Now we don't want traps, but let's see how much repair we got. And that got us 2 points in repair. So you're getting 1 each time, whereas you get 2 points if you train. So it is a net benefit to do the full Om Ka then, in total points, because you're getting 4 for sure this way. Okay, that's a toughie, eh? That makes it really tough to decide how to do it. Except we totally keep not wanting the skills that we're being given, because they suck. So that could end up wasting our time, which we don't want to do. Like, yes, search is nice, acrobat's nice, but we don't really want them right now. So instead of wasting the time, probably we're just gonna chant the repair mantra. Yeah, just the heck with this nonsense. Hey, restore game 1. So we're gonna chant for repair. That is not a mantra. I hope that doesn't waste your ability to chant. We're gonna chant the repair mantra. It's lawn. Oh, we got 3 points. Save game 1. Now we need that broadsword back, man. And we obviously need more. We need more swords. We're so hosed. We're gonna have to find some broken down swords and fix them. You know, we're gonna end up cleaning the underworld out of weapons. We got 2 points that time. Okay, we'll take it. And then we're gonna save game, slot 1. And we're gonna try a Samra and see what we get. Sword, unarmed and unarmed, no. Restore game 1. I mean, that's great and everything, but so mace, missile, and axe, absolutely not. Restore game 1. Actually, you know what? I should be saving game in slot 2, saving game in slot 3. Just, I could make a mistake here. All our saves coming me for nothing. Mace, attack, and sword, no. Restore 1. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm totally cheating, but I think the game means you to, so I'm taking them up on it. It wouldn't have made it this complicated. Defense, unarmed, and attack. That's actually, not bad. I'd rather have sword skill. But, you know, we do tend to get disarmed a lot, don't we? Okay, I think we're going to take that. And we're going to just try another Samra. Attack, missile, and missile. No, thank you. Restore game 1. Samra. No, missile, missile, and axe. No, restore game 1. Let's do Samra. Unarmed, attack, and axe. No. Restore game 1. Gotta be careful here. Samra. Attack, defense, and unarmed. Oh, not again. So we're like fisticuff master? It's not really what I'm after. Like, we're gonna end up with more unarmed skill than we have sword skill. That's just plain weird. So no, we're gonna restore game 1, and we're just gonna do 1 more of these, and then we're gonna try something new here. Maybe 2 more of these, since that was just pointless. Maybe 3 more of these, we'll see. kind of want certain things. Certainly not mace, mace, and sword. Like, guys gotta be joking. You're messing with my head. Missile unarmed and defense. No, I'm just watching for one good one, and then we'll get something new. Unarmed mace and defense. We did get one good one, but we seem to be getting smashed in combat. Defense mace and mace. No, man. Like, no. I suppose, yeah, if you didn't save scum, it would decide what weapons you sought out. Which, yeah, I can see that. But oh man, gonna give up. Okay, I give up on some raw. We're restoring game 1, and we're gonna save that game in 2 and 3 as well. And then we're gonna try a mute and wonder if we got casting. Mana and casting! Oh, wonderful. Saving game 1. See, mute there's a mantra I can chant. There's a mantra I can chant. So should we do another mute Should we do more repair? Let's try another mute Mana and lore. So yeah, we're totally going with that. Gonna save that in lots of slots. I'm really happy about that, because additional skill is a good thing. Now, do we go for more repair? We can do lockpick. We could do search. Attack, appraise. We could do straight attack. Yeah. We could try to save some chanting up. I'm gonna do one more repair here. I wanna be able to repair our stuff. So repair is now 17. I think it's our highest skill, actually. And our sword skill is like nothing. We have sword 3. You know, we need sword skill, so there's nothing we can do. We're gonna try a samurai. Axe, missile, and axe. No, you awful game, you. It doesn't want to give me sword. It knows what I'm doing. You know, the game is probably tricky and complex enough to know exactly what I'm trying to do and to mess with me. It was programmed by sadistic people who are awesome, who made like the best game in history because they were uncompromising. They were uncompromising. The game is designed to play awesomely and to... You have advanced in sword, and attack. You are saving your game so savishly right now. You know, that makes me want to chant the mantra of love right now. Omka. And just take what it gives. You are not ready to advance. Let us rush back to the house of Shaq, where we have many things of glorious nature to ourselves to do. One of which is to try to fix our dad blasted sword. We could be heading down with, you know, some broadsword action, and that might be pretty superior to the action we're currently getting. I think looking at the map might be pretty superior to the action we're currently getting. Okay, so I go northwest, south, east, in that order. North. Whoop, this doesn't look right. Oh yeah, no, I go up there. And then I go this way, and then I go south, and then do I go east right away? Is this the one? Yep. Nasty little mazes, making my life so tricky. And they're definitely okay. Our lantern must be empty. No, it's still rolling. So we're gonna save game here. Slot 1. Awesome. We're flying for Shaq's house because we're unarmed. I didn't even check what our sword skill got to. Let's take a look and see what our sword skill got to. Man, dying was the best thing that's happened to us lately. Oh, we only gained 2 points in it. So we're up to 5, and we're at 4 on unarmed. Our defense is 15, and our attack is 14. That's pretty good. Mana is 15, lore is 14, casting is now 3. Man, do we ever need casting? And repair 17. Lots of other stuff is there. Acrobat's 12, and we do really well jumping. Whoa, what the ding? Oh, that just closed. Well, we can get the guy to open it for us again. We need the mine entrances. So that is, I believe, south of here. Yes. Just whipping along down to the south. And then into the mine entrance. And we go south branch, and then we do kind of a loop thing. That goes like, what, this way? And this way? And no, not this way, but it ends up going this way. And, you know, did we leave any weapons lying around that we could be using? Like, there's a mace. We don't want a mace. Like, we hate it. We hate it. Yes, we do. But maybe we better have a little look around this mine for any other weapons. And, like, we dumped some stuff in other areas, too. Just taking a quick boo in case there's like a sword around or something that we overlooked. Doesn't seem like it. No, we're starting to wander a little. No, there's just that one mace, I guess. Here's some steps down to the water. There's nothing there either. We haven't fully done that water. I mean, we could go swim that water right now, actually, if we wanted to. We can see most of where it goes. We could technically swim it, though. I mean, we're pretty good swimmers. We're fighting a current. Yeah, we could end up taking a few hit points damage from drowning here. We're just gonna swim it out and see if there's anything in it. That's just, you know, like, need to know, basically. Should be faster heading back, which is a good thing, because it doesn't look like there's anywhere to step out and grab breath here. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, well, we're heading up to interesting terrain here. Every time it goes bing, I think you're like 1 point closer to drowning, and then when the screen flashes blue, you're starting to drown. There's a darn lurker, and it's totally on us. Look, we've come to this spot. Let's see if we can take that guy out with some Ortjuxes. We've done it to these guys before with Ortjux. So there's Ort, there's Jux. Let's see. Let's see if we can just take him out with some Ortjuxes. Yeah. See if he'll run or what he'll do. Oh, he ran. He ran. Okay. We're gonna leave it hung for the moment. Okay, so we're in a unique little spot here, and well below the level of the corridor. Yeah, it never stacks rooms, but it has massive differences in level. Hey, we're going to look in this box. It's empty. That is an empty box. Well, we'll just throw it in the bag for the moment. Is there anything around here? Like, did we miss a secret door? Maybe if we had better search skills, you know, like something like that. Did he just come back? Is he totally back? Yeah, let's fire on him, man. I'm gonna hit you, buddy. Oh, it just splashed into the water just beside him, eh? Totally gonna get him. No, we're not gonna get him. Stepping out further, man. I want that shot. Yeah, you come over here and we'll just have a chat, buddy. Yeah, eh? like it. What do you think of that, eh? Oh, I missed so bad there. I'm gonna run out of mana before I kill it. Yeah. Oh, I actually killed it. Okay, well, let's take our Jux off. Hang in bit, Manny. And yeah, there goes all our mana. That's okay. Didn't find any secret doors here. Let's save game, slot 1. So that was interesting. We found an empty box. That was cool, though. And there was another branch of this, so... when we get back to, I think, this joining, we can turn down another branch and investigate this way. Looks like there's nothing here but a drain. So, we'll just swim back this way and look for the beginning of this. And there's going to be another lurker, I think. I think there were 2. So we may get blocked up and have to wrestle around a bit here. Now it looks like we're going to get out scot-free. There's another drain at the other end. Man, it's probably pretty yucky water, man. Although I suppose rivers flow through under the rocks, that sort of thing. Full and wide awake. Well, that doesn't mean we can't eat a nice, nutritious plant. Although you have to eat around the thorny flowers. The plant is quite good. Okay, so our little scrub around to see if we could see any spare weapons was not of much practical utility. We found a mace and we don't like them. I mean, we don't have any skill in them and we don't like them. So now we have to find our way back around to Sludgerinos. Shacks. And I have trouble remembering this sort of thing. I'll tell you that much for nothing. Oh, we're back at the entrance. Okay, now I can probably do it from here because sort of semi-used to it. No, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't go the wrong way. Maybe it's over here. Is it over here? Yeah, I think it's over here. Okay, back to shacks. Let's close that door behind us. Lanterns last a nice long time, don't they? We got the door shut, that's awesome. Okay, so we can steal 1 axe or 1 mace and probably shack won't hostile out. Other than that, man, I mean, what do we got in these bags? Some items. Oh, right. That has the haft of, or the blade of that sword, and we found the haft of that sword, so let's get that out, put it right there. Look at this, what, a spare scroll case now? No, that's our regular scroll case. Why did I put it in that bag? No one will ever know, right? Put it back in this box. Oh, that was the empty box. We'll put this pouch in the empty box. Incense pouch and scroll case, those go well together. That's nice. That's nice. So what's in here? A flute and a pouch with nothing in it. So we'll throw the flute sack. I kind of want to throw the flute sack further over that way. So in this we've got, oh, dragon scales. I wonder if Shaco can do anything with those. Yeah. Oil flasks. Okay. There. There. We have so much inventory space. We got some nice gems. Not a lot. Don't have a lot of gems. We do have some other junk we can sort of sell and stuff. Okay, so let's get that blade part out. And any other items that we're going to leave behind here, we'll put back in the bag. Well, I don't know what we're doing with the dragon scales yet. Okay, Shaq, let's see if you can fix this busted sword. So let's save game right here. Save 1, and... Oh, actually, before we do the busted sword, we're gonna do our own sword. So I'll just say, do you dost know aught of Cabras' talisman? Blah 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 blah. Tell me of this sword. Do you know where the sword lies? No, thank you. Let's trade. So we could buy a serviceable, an excellent axe from him if we needed to. It's a shame he doesn't have more swords. But at least we could buy an axe, and that way we don't have to actually rob him to get a weapon. So we're now here's the big test of fire. We're gonna try to repair our broadsword now. And this is a bit of a big moment for us here, I gotta say. So, yeah. A little scary, we're saving in all our slots, but we really brought our repair skill up, so use anvil on what? And we got our other stuff to repair here too, it's all worn up. Very difficult to repair the broadsword, even with 17 skill. Oh no, man. No effect on the broadsword. Oh, dude. I can't believe it's still very difficult. No effect on the broadsword. We needed more repair skill. We destroyed the broadsword. You are kidding me. We still can't fix our stupid broadsword. We have no chance, do we? We either have no effect, which is what we're doing now, or we'll destroy it. Yeah, or we'll destroy it. What? No. Awful. We still need more repair skill to get our sword? This is terrible. Too bad you don't gain repair skill from repairing stuff. We destroyed it. Okay, we can't fix our broadsword. So we're gonna go put it down as gently as possible because I think it's just about to fall apart. Like, we could throw it into the wall and have it destroy out. So now we'll use the anvil on our regular stuff here. Like that new buckler there. Simple to repair the buckler. So now the buckler's easy now. Partially repaired. So the buckler now has almost a full automatic chance of repair. I wonder if we'll partially repair it. I wonder if we'll ever find fully repaired the buckler. So let's do our leggings. Simple to repair the leggings. Partially repaired the leggings. Simple to repair the leggings. Okay, well this is a time saver. Fully repaired the leather leggings. Simple to repair the leather boots. Fully repaired the leather boots. Now let's try it on our head. Simple to repair the leather cap. Partially repaired the leather cap. Oh, it was really messed up, was it? I wish we could have better armor than leather, but we don't seem to have the strength. Boy, it still needs repair. Wow, it was really mushed, wasn't it? Simple to repair the leather cap. Fully repaired the leather cap. Now let's try the gloves. Simple to repair the chain gauntlets. Fully repaired the chain gauntlets. Okay, so we're going to save again, and we're going to ask Buddy here about the broken sword parts. Let's get these both out and say, canst thou tell me what this is? Please one at a time if you don't mind, so. Oh, then just this. Well, it seems you find part of the sword caliburn. Yeah, so I'll put both on and I'll say, I have something that is needed repair. Aye, 'tis a fine sword there, lad. I'm afraid it's seen better days. Dinna fear, I'll make it whole for you again, but I must charge you 20 gold pieces for such fine work paid when you pick it up. Very well. Here it is. Aye, a beauty, this caliber, and I'll have her right for you soon enough. Come back in an hour, and don't forget the 20 pieces of gold. Excellent, I shall see thee then. So, he's going to repair Caliburn for us. And will we be able to wield Caliburn? There's the biggest question. So there's the other two items. So let's just dump that bag over here. That's all good. And we've got 20 gold on us, I think. We got 21 gold on us. So, but why don't we just pick that up? Why don't we just grab the... Well, we'll give him a 1 gold piece too. We'll grab the 21 coins here to replace our other 21 coins. Well, we'll just leave our 21 coins. I think it's a good idea to have some money on the guy. Okay, so we could either go adventuring for an hour with a stolen axe, which seems kind of pointless. What's our food status? Full and wide awake. Well, there's nothing wrong with being satiated. Let's go fishing. Oh, and we want to ask him about the red dragon scale, too. Oh, most definitely. Oh, well, there's nothing we can do for an hour of game time here. Like, I don't know how long an hour takes in game time. There's that area of the goblins, but we have no weapon. And, I don't think we stand much chance up there, frankly. Would he care if we took the, axe? Let's just save our game here. See what he says if we take the axe. I mean, Shack notes your action. There's no space to drop that. I'm trying to put it down. He's mellow. So he notes it. We should have bought a weapon off him while we had the chance. We have no way to restore our broadsword. Well, let's go find... Let's go look... Actually, let's go to the other areas. Okay, so we gotta get all the way out of here. Let's go see if we left any weapons lying around anywhere. Because we're gonna need a spare weapon. So we checked out the mines for spare weapons, or we had a good look anyway. We probably didn't do an exhaustive job of it. We found a mace down here. Caution, unstable area. Right. I can't even find the way out now. There we go. The buckler used to mark it. So let's head in here. And, oh no, I was thinking of the guy with all the, flying chamber stuff, actually, because we left a pile of junk there, so... Well, we gotta go back. Not down there. Back out here. Yeah, we gotta go back out here. And then we go north and west. There's probably, we should re-talk to people as well. Like, Mr. Blueprints here, I doubt we need to talk to. We'll leave here a rock hammer and a map case, nothing. See if he wants to trade. Iron wit. Now where did I put my helmet? The helmet is on top of thy head. Ah, so it is. A right helpful set of blueprints you are. Yeah, I don't think he's going to trade or do anything useful for us. So. Let's enter at the portcullis here. Canst thou let me through this portcullis? Very well, you seem a reasonable sort. Ah, I would like to trade items with thee. You have nothing. Nothing until I need money. I'll come when I need money. These guys at least have, all of them have gold, so you can probably trade various things with them for gold. And Shack takes coin of the realm. So any weapons? I've got a fly potion, so I could escape from the king's treasure room now. Kind of wondering if there's any weapons in it. Yeah, it's all... Let's try trading with some of these guys and see if any of them have a weapon to sell us. No. Not that guy. We'll just do a couple of them. I mean, we're waiting for the sword to get fixed, and then we'll see if Caliburn's wieldable. Which would be actually pretty convenient, but we don't know to wear it out or break it either, you know? Like, of course, obviously that one, if it breaks, you can get it fixed, unlike your other ones, eh? I really want my broadsword. I'm really... Like, that's the sword I like. That's the sword I want. That cleaves the foe, is what it does, and I would really like to have it. These guys don't seem to have weapons on the whole. Any more of them hiding around the corners of this place? Yeah, you know there are. They're all over the place here. We might have done him before, I'm not sure. Now there's some in rooms here too, so let's go deal with the ones in rooms. Just mountain men everywhere. We're gonna barter with the lot. They seem to have awfully similar sets of items. I don't think the king barters, I think the king takes. It's the difference between a king and a folk. The king knows how to keep things flowing in the right direction. So now we got a couple of fellas in rooms here, right? So let's talk to them and see if they'll barter with us or whatever. See what we got. Same deal. Well, that's alright then. If we get hungry, we can fish. We're living well in the abyss. Here's this guy. Does he barter now? Corby, half stunned, you'd found a will. Aye, but I must tell me of Sir Cabras. Art thou certain thou dost wish to hear my sorry tale again? Certainly it bears retelling. Oh my god. He shared the great dream of Sir Cabras that everything would be wonderful down in the abyss, and his heart, Sir Cabras' heart broken. He died, and does aught remain of his dream? Gathered artifacts, wouldst rather be alone. Wait, my cause is, my thanks with that. I said, you know, yeah, we heard everything he has to say, and he's not bartering. So we're gone. We're gonna look for any more mountain men that are hiding in the back corners of this place. We already bartered with Dorbus there. Close the door behind us. There's no one here. We are on the lookout for gloves too. We'll just eat this plant right now. Hey, and you know, let's try some of that incense. So let's put out our lantern. Grab up a torch, grab out our incense from our incense bag, wherever we put that. Put it somewhere around. Random. Come on. Oh, it's in with the map scroll case. So let's grab out our incense, man. Like, don't you know? Incense? Let's light the torch and let's put the incense in the torch. And then let's smith it. Smith it, smith it. He's not smithing it. Okay, what are we supposed to do now? Oh, now we smith it. Oh, look at that. Okay, what does that say? HN? Okay. I'm writing down incense vision cup. Purple cup HN. Purple cup with HN. That's really cool. And such classic graphics, man. Such classic graphics. Okay. We've done the incense. We did some incense, man. Now there's a pile of debris left, eh? Did some incense, man. We're gonna throw away that torch. Get our lantern back out. Fire it up. Alright. Let's head back to the Shacktron. Which way do we go? We go way east, way south. If only we could meditate one more time. We go way east, way south. We can't meditate again because we don't have any experience. So what's the deal with that? How are we going to get some extra experience? We did smaunch the lurker down there. You think that would have given us enough experience to meditate on repairage? Oh, guys, this is desperation. I want that sword so much. If we could just get 2 more points in repair, you know, like maybe it would happen for us. Where's that maze of wood? Maybe it would happen for us if we could just get 2 more points. Northeast, northwest, north, east, north, lost, lost, west from here. What do you mean west from here? Can't go west from here. West, north. Oh, this was such a waste of time, you know. This was such a waste of time. As if killing 1 lurker is going to get me a meditation. I'm saving 2 slots. Oh my god. We're going to flip this over. Repair. Come on. Not ready to advance. Let's leave. So disappointed. So disappointed. Well, you know, Shaq needed his time anyway. I'm rationalizing this by saying Shaq needed his time to finish his work anyway. Okay, the lantern's done, so we'll find one of those oil flasks. What a bottom. Use oil flask on what? Adding oil, you refuel the lantern. Now it's nearly full. Nice. How do we get out? And they last pretty well, and we've got 2 oil drops, don't we? Wow, I found my way back to this end of the maze. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, man? I stink at mazes is what's wrong with me. Okay, we're getting back to Shack. Saving game here. Passage of time has occurred, so that's a great thing. Guy's always slamming the door in our face. You'd think he didn't like humans or something. Heading for the mine entrance. So let's hope we can actually wield this Cabarrus talisman as a weapon. That's the wrong way. And that we're not just stuck with it as an item. Really hoping it can be used as a weapon because we don't have another weapon and we don't have the experience to advance and repair to get our last freaking weapon. That's also the best one. But Shaq, you done your work, buddy? 'Cause I'm ready to pay. Oh, what? That was... You're joking with me. We're taking your weapons, Shaq. We're taking both of your weapons, buddy. We're taking both of your weapons. We're not paying for them. Oh, Shaq's annoyed. Let's see how hostile he gets if we take his axe fully. Upset. Oh, you know, I don't want him upset, do I? So hold on. Restore game 1. And here's the thing. I just noticed that this hand axe no longer belongs to Shaq. Yeah, so we can take that without annoying him, and he's still mellow. So we can buy another axe off him when the time comes. In the meantime, it looks like we're goblin hunting, folks. I wish we had that plate helm so I could repair it. Where'd I leave it anyway? Damn it. Well, I wish we had that now. Things you wish you had now. I'll drop this 21 gold here. Just right there. Just drop it over there. That's good. Frees up a little space. Okay, we've got Invet Manny Hung. We have pretty good mana. Our lantern's going. We're gonna save. And we're gonna go tackle those goblins. Since if it's gonna take like 60 minutes real time, which is what it looks like taking, then we're gonna go. Oh, and there was that mace hanging around here. So let's pick that up and see if we can't repair it, eh? Serviceable cudgel. Cudgel. What a useless weapon, man. Okay, let's head back to the shack and see if we can't bring that cudgel up to excellent standard. The hand axe is obviously fully repaired, but we'll just do a little quick work on Mr. Cudgel here. Save game. Save one. Simple to repair the cudgel. Partially repaired the cudgel. So yeah, we'll bring this up to excellent status. And at least gives us something to use. Fully repaired the cudgel. So that's great. We at least have something to use. So we'll go see if we can't do some harm to those goblins at any rate. I doubt we'll be able to take the whole goblin complex down. It looked really full of goblins. Like there was like over 5, maybe 8 goblins in there, which is a pretty high population for any area of the Abyss. So let's check our map here. So we'll go north and east, and then that's the bridge to Goblin Land, and that looks like a fine place to play Hector Protector and try to isolate them back on the bridge. And it might be a fine place to get more experience killing another lurker, but I don't know if we want to spend the oh wait, wasn't it lizard men on the other side of this? Wait a minute. Is this the place? This is the place. Okay, let's go and see what we find. It's a portcullis. Well, we can't do anything with that. No, sir. There's the honkalonka. Maybe we could use our fishing pole, eh? No, because you can't disassemble it. Oh, okay. I need another pole. And I don't think even a pole would work. Okay, well, we're going to try the water route here, obviously. I think. Because look, what have we got here on the map? So we're going to head east by water from here. Yep, that's water, alright. Down we go. Whoa, we thudded. Okay, nothing but a pair of drains this way, so... Okay, we're gonna haul our bedraggled selves from the water and be facing down goblins. And I guess we're primarily here for experience. And we're gonna use up these last few weapons. Like, maybe we can pick up weapons off of some victims at some point. Victims, enemies, whatever you want to call them, right? But right now we don't have any weapons. So we really need to... Okay, that goes to a down stairway, so we're going to head up north. This is where it gets ugly, folks. And all we've got is a damn hand axe. Well, we did gain a little bit of attack skill, a little bit of defense skill. So we might be a little better off. We're going to have to kind of rush them because they got slings. Yeah, they got slings, man. They do the sling thing real nasty. So we're going to have to be like Musashi action here. Like, they're throwing sling stones everywhere, man. They're just crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep moving here. I'm getting beamed a bit, I think, but it's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna keep working them. That's the leader of them, I think. Try to take the smaller ones down first. Oh, what am I doing? I messed up. Wish I had more powerful spells and stuff, eh? Got one down to red here. Gotta just take him out. We're gonna get beamed. Come on. Come on, we're getting smashed here. Okay, we gotta take this around the corner. Yeah, we gotta... I think they might hit themselves a little with those, you know? Which is kinda great. Okay, we really scored a big smack on that fella. Okay, we're working these guys. We're working. And our hit points are holding out okay here. Okay, let's back up and try to get them to line up for us again. Yeah, we've got that big guy down to red. So let's try to kill him, eh? One more blow with the axe might do it. I wonder what kind of shape our axe is in. He's down. I can hear these guys all running everywhere. Our axe is getting wrecked on. They're all throwing rocks and fighting. We're not badly hurt yet. I guess our defense skill is up. Our attack skill is up. Yeah, we seem to be able to score high damage when we hit. We're not hitting often. We have really low axe skill, so we got this guy on red. And it's nice they've lined up for us. We've actually gotten really lucky. If they were mobbing us the way they're supposed to be mobbing us, we'd be having a much harder time right now. Okay, we're gonna keep working these guys. That guy's at full green power. I think his friend might be lower though. I'm starting to get confidence. Like, I don't want to be cocky here, but I'm starting to feel pretty confident about the outcome of this fight. We seem to be wrecking them, and we still have a cudgel to do damage with, and we're not out of hit points or anything. So it's actually been pretty good to us, this fight. Yeah, we're knocking them down. All they're armed with is clubs, really. So I guess they're just not doing us that much damage. Okay, we mowed them down, and they left a whole bunch of stuff, so that's awesome. So we really needed to get this stuff, and we really needed to get that experience. We might be able to increase our repair skill again now. I know, I'm pretty obsessed with repairing that sword, aren't I? We're gonna get these coins into our treasure right now. Just grab them, stack them, grab the treasure box, pull it out, put the coins in it, throw that back in the bag there. How's our hand axe? Still at excellent. That's great. Sling stones everywhere. There's a fish here, the old fish. Let's just fish tasted kind of bland. Badly worn sling, badly worn cudgel, and a badly worn short sword. So we're going to bag the short sword, and we're going to try to repair it back at the place. Serviceable cudgel. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Serviceable cudgel, exactly. Satiated and wide awake. Here's some gold, 5 coins. Well, we'll just stack it up and do the thing. There's more stuff here. Whoops, I didn't want to move the sling stones. I wanted to move the sling and just take it out of the way of the gold. That's okay. It's all good. So that went well. Now that's by no means all the goblins that are down here, so I think we better have our treasure coffer stay out, so. And our utility pouch has to stay out, so actually no, our treasure coffer's gone back. I'm gonna save game quickly here. That went awfully well, alright, so we're just gonna continue with our investigations of the area using Shaq's hand axe, because he wants to take an hour to do a sword. Oh, I guess it's a big job. Okay, we gotta kind of use some caution around here. We're not totally wrecked though. Doing all right. There's a bow here, eh? Hey, we got some leather gloves. We've been looking for those. Excellent leather gloves. Okay, bye-bye chain gloves. I know it seems crazy to downgrade, but we're going with it. I think it might be later. Okay, unblemished red gem, that goes in the treasure box and into the gem pouch. Like so. And we'll probably just take a quick scan for secret doors. Gotta learn to do that. Serviceable bow, yeah, okay. That's good. I'm sure we're gonna run into a big wall of goblins in a second, so just taking it real slow here. I mean, there's skulls, right? There's skulls. So we can go down this way or that way. Let's do the big corridor first. Get her done. Just see what's in the corners of it. Okay, we got something here. Got a candle. I think someone just threw a rock at me. I swear, something just bounced, man. Okay, who threw that? Who threw that? We're not hitting this guy. Well, oh, we're stuck here. We're gonna have to jump over this. That, yeah, he's stuck there. That barrel's in the way. We can't hit him either. We can hit him. Oh, we did hit him. He hit us quite a bit. He's done us some serious damage here. I'm doing the shimmy wigger here. It seems to help. Actually, that almost seemed to be a bit of a... One would almost have called that a cheat. In Batman, you know, it has its weak points. Okay, so that's the same way that went. So this is the room that had the bow and stuff, yeah, okay. And then this just goes back around here like this, alright. And there's this dish-dashed barrel here. Let's empty it out. Oh, it's full of stuff. Now the floor's completely cluttered. Tons of weapons. A red potion, which we're gonna pop in the potion bag, eh? Pop that in the potion bag. Don't know what to do with it, really. Too heavy for us to pick up. Okay, we jumped onto the barrel. We've come around the corner. That's it? That's Goblin Town? Okay. Well. No, we didn't find the portcullis yet. So obviously that's not Goblin Town. We got 16 coins here. That goes into the gold coffer, eh? 16. Takes pretty much all our carrying capacity, but we are going to try to repair that short sword, so we can probably toss our cudgel right now. And gain back some weight that way. Don't need it. Serviceable wooden shields. The shield's heavier. I think we'll stick with the, you know, we gotta jump over this. We either have to destroy this barrel or jump over it, so. So where's the portcullis? Oh, we've done no penetration of this area. Oh, we have failed. I wonder how we get that portcullis open. That's a good question for you. Well. We'd better have a look around the immediate area of that portcullis. Let's get back over there. So we did look through this area, pretty much. We had a good look. We didn't see any secret doors offhand. It's not saying there aren't any, though. But our search skill is not revealing any, so... Yeah, let's get out of here, head back this way. Gee. And that water just leads from drain to drain, or does it go further up this way to the northeast? So let's save our game here. And try this water up to the northeast here and see. Yeah, we're getting somewhere here, man. We got something here. Let's get here. Let's hustle away from that. Try to jump over that. Thing wants to eat us, man. Nasty. Yeah, it's gonna come and try to eat us, man. So we got some leeches. That's a nice find. That's actually a nice find. Ah, the fountain's a healing one. That's also a nice find. Okay, secret doors, for example. Help, help. I don't see any. No, I don't see any. I don't see any hidden switches or anything like that. Oh, what's this? Look at this. What's this? Where does that go? That goes into the portcullis area. Or I'm a dog's left hiney. Now, what's the fly spell? There is a fly spell. Because we've got one fly potion, guys. And one hand axe, actually. One fly potion and one hand axe is where we stand right now. I don't know if killing 4 goblins there will have earned us another meditation. And I don't think Chernalurga is going to be done with Sir Cabarrus's blade yet either. But my curiosity is overwhelming here. I want to get up there, but well, it's in excellent shape. Alright, we'll find out a fly spell later. Oh, as if. And there comes that thing again too. Nasty brute. We have almost no mana. Okay, so we're gonna save our game in like 15 places here, I think. And if we didn't get enough experience for a meditation down in Goblin Town there, I have a feeling we might, if we survive, get some up here, right? So let's get out our potion of fly. We can only do this once. And it's E for up and Q for down, so... E. And one hopes we can push ourselves along the ceiling here. Yes, we can. What's this? This is crazy. Oh, and we're flying too. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Attack. Let's hope we can take him out. Hope he's not like a hyper skeleton or something. See if we can push him off the edge of here. Well, actually, we are after experience right now. Okay, so we're in a very interesting place. Hey, and he's left some stuff. He didn't leave a sword, but he left a potion, so that's nice. We'll throw that in the potion bag. Magical red potion, unknown type. Nice find, really. Serviceable leather cap. No sword, but a bit of gold. A coin. So we'll get that into the treasure box. We're carrying a bit more money than we want to right now. Okay, we got more of these guys. Come on us. It looks like the hand axe will do for them. Okay, he's down. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff here. We're gonna go through the area and look for stuff. Is that a resilient sphere? Well, we haven't lost our resilient sphere, so we're gonna leave that one be. That's funny. Okay, so this goes somewhere into like deathly danger, I'm sure. Hey, what's this? Worn longsword. So we're chucking out that short sword. And we're grabbing that, we're keeping it. Because maybe we can repair that better than we can repair a broadsword, eh? In the meantime, the hand axe is handling things for us. So we're going to keep looking around here. We got a chest. Basically, I think we've checked this now. We've got a chest and a crystal ball. So we're going to have to take a look at both of those items. That's the sword we just threw down. We don't know what's down in there at all. And we probably don't want to. Probably be awful. There's another sword. Serviceable short sword. Oh, really? Well, I think we're going to chuck our... Well, no, our axe is at excellent, right? Serviceable short sword. Can we get rid of some weight? Like, what can we do? Oh, those are heavy. Wish we'd left those at shacks, eh? Blast it. Blast it. There's really almost nothing we want to get rid of here. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. Because, yeah, a serviceable short sword is preferable to a hand axe any day. Yeah, it is actually. Goodbye, hand axe. Just hope our short sword doesn't get too wrecked, but there we go, serviceable short sword, and it's lighter than the hand axe too. Sorry, Shaq. Lost your axe, buddy. Borrowed it just for, you know, the afternoon, and you know how these things go. I had no idea where it ended up. We're gonna save game. We're probably gonna have no idea what items come out of this because there's so many damn items all over here already. Hope this isn't locked. No, not locked. And what came out? Excellent mace. And there's the excellent hand axe. Oh, look, some stones. And a scroll. Ragged scroll, take that. And we got a her stone, which I think is new for us. And we got a Manny stone, which we have already, so we'll just pop it in there and it won't do any harm. Okay, because I don't think those things have weight. So that was nice. Nice chest there. We're going to save our game in a couple of slots. Well, I'm glad we got up in here. It's pretty darn cool. Okay, we're going to read the scroll. Remove bet from resist blows for better protection. Yeah, bet is lesser. So in bet Manny is lesser heal and in Manny is heal. So yeah, I forget what resist blows is. I don't have it written down here. It's in the instructions, but I don't. The heck with that. Not interested. Cool. Good knowledge. Not of interest. Okay, we're going to try the crystal ball here. We're totally saving game first to see what happens. Save game. And crystal ball. You see an orb. What? Can I pick it up? No. But look, it's in like the same color walls. It's in the same color walls as here. It must be hidden in some area like this. How does that work? Reveals hidden tombs and... Damn, we obviously need whatever that is. How do we get to it? Let's check the map. Is there any obvious space that's... No, there isn't really. Except off to the east here. Let's try the east wall of this place. Like, that looks a little possibly... Like there might be room there for something, you know? I'm not seeing anything but a marble wall. course, our search skill is really low. Okay, and none of the rest of these outcrops are big enough, maybe, to hold it? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so not sure what to do about that. Not sure if it was worth a fly spell to get up here, but that's what we did, so we're going ahead with it. I hope we didn't, you know, like, totally cripple ourselves. The Hearthstone. I wish I could remember what fly is right now, but I think fly might be her poor. And I think we have a poor stone, so let's just check on that right now. I think fly is her poor. Now I could just exit game, go to the instructions scroll here, and we could look. Oh no, we don't have... yeah, we got her. We got rel, but not poor, eh? Oh no, there's poor. So we've got her poor capability, and I think her poor is fly. So we might be good to go, because we're fairly high level now. And we can cast fairly high level spells. Fly might be an extremely high level spell, though. Pretty damn useful. Solves all the game's puzzles. Well, not all of them. There's that one with all the levers in the room. I don't know what to do with that. We're going to have to figure that out. That's going to take some time. So here's the portcullis. We're going to pop it open. We're going to seriously hope it doesn't close behind us, eh? Okay, we done did that. And we failed to find the secret chamber, which could be here, actually. Let's go back up in there and check that wall. Let's just check that wall, check that wall. Like, over here, right? Check this wall. Check this wall. Not seeing anything. What's that? A pillar. Marble wall. Not finding anything, but that's a space where it could have been hid. Because it had the same wall type as the other thing. I think we're out of luck. Oh, my fire! Oh, guys, I gotta go AFK right now. I think my fire's probably out. BRB. Ooh, lucky time. What can I say? Lucky timing on that. Just caught it while it still had a good bed of coals, so all good. Sorry about the delay, folks. Okay, we're gonna give up on this. We're gonna head out. Next target. Well, we'll go back to Shaxx and we'll try to repair the gear we've found. That'll be our next mission here. So we go west and then south. Let's save our game. Just quickly here. I mean, I don't feel too threatened right now, but the computer does crash now and then. Should we try for... Yeah, we should. We should try. We did just do some work. We did some hard work. So we just circle around this and keep going west. Yeah, we did some hard work, and it's not really that far to the Ankh. To be fair, it doesn't take probably more than, what, 45 seconds to get to it? Except with me getting lost in the maze, it takes a bit longer, so... northeast, northwest, north. So... northeast, northwest, north. Yeah! Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Here we go again, another waste of time. We ran off and did all that. You know, we're working so hard here. We'll save in 2 slots here. So now we're going to flip over and look at our repair score. It's right there, and we're going to try chanting Lana. Come on! Not ready to advance! We are not ready! We are not good enough! And I can't even remember which way you go to get out of here. So I'm going to totally get lost. Yeah, I'm going to get lost. Where are we here? Yeah, east, south, east, south, west, south. So, hang on a minute here. East, south, then east, then south, then west, then south. South, west, south, we're out of here. Dang and pang. And what is hidden in there? And how do we get to it? We looked for secret doors. We really did, you know. Like, we looked hard for secret doors onto that. And we found not any. But it still looks like a place, well, it could happen. Man, this game has many of the mystery. Okay, so we head east and then south. Back to shacks. At least we found some weaponry that we can probably repair that's not bad weaponry. Actually, we got a long sword and a short sword that we might have the current skill to repair. It's possible that we do. Because I think that broadsword, you know, Shaq's like, oh, it's goblin work. But I think that broadsword is kind of the game's, like, peacemaker. I think it's the weapon, you know, so I'm gonna go with it. Oh, pardon me. Shut the door. Oh, the heck with the door. Hey, there's our pile of 21 gold. Too heavy for us to pick up. Too funny. Okay, open up the treasure box. Pardon me. Actually, we'll just haul the treasure box out. Put her there. We're gonna grab that big old sword out. Put her there. And we're gonna go try our repairing skills on all our stuff, eh? I don't think we took much damage. You know, those gloves are a new find, so we'll definitely do the repair work on them, so. Definitely do the repair work on those gloves, eh? So, yeah, they're new. So let's use the anvil on the gloves. Simple to repair. That's awesome. Guys, I'm going to go make my dinner pretty soon. I am starting to be starving. Fully repaired the leather gloves. Now let's try the short sword. Possible to repair the short sword. So, swords are hard. We damaged it. Let's just see how we do. We're going to try it again on it. No effect. So, even a short sword is really hard for us to fix. Darn it, eh? No effect. So, whoa, we can't even repair a short sword? This is terrible. Okay, so that's still at serviceable. Let's not damage these any further. Let's see if Shaq will fix them. I think he might not. I think he's a jerk. Shaq's a jerk. Okay, let's check him out. All fixed now. 20 gold pieces due. We're going to give him 21. Just to be sweeten the deal. Yes, hear the out. Thank you for the tip. I can see you appreciate fine work when you see it. So, thank thee, thou hast done more than thou knowest. Instead of, well, it's about time. Will you be needing anything else? Let's see here. See the sword of justice. Can we wield that? Like... Really good question. So, hold on. Let's get out our longsword and see if he'll fix it. It's at worn status. So, canst thou help? Cost you 6 pieces of gold to get the longsword fixed up. Yes, please do. 18 minutes, don't forget the 6 pieces of gold. Okay, that's great. I'm so choked that we don't have the ability to... Oh, why didn't I ask him about the fire drazzles? 18 minutes? I'm a fool. What did I do with that sword of justice, man? We're gonna wield that. We're gonna take it out and we're gonna wield it. We're gonna see what kind of harm it does. So, excellent, I shall see thee then. And I should have said that earlier so the 18 minutes would start rolling. So we're gonna toss down our short sword there. And we're gonna toss down our remaining gold because it's too heavy. Boy, that thing's weighing too. We could just toss our whole treasure box. I dislike the notion. Let's toss down the wand of the frog. Useless. I suppose it might enable us to jump inordinately, so maybe we should keep it. I'll just throw it in a random bag. Doesn't seem to weigh much. Oh, and we want to ask him about these fire dragon scales, so we're gonna hold on to them. Because maybe it's not him that does them. Oh, well, we're coming back here in 18 minutes. So, yeah, pop those down right there. Okay, good. Oh, that gives us mass more carrying. So those weigh 3. Okay, so we're gonna save our game. And it doesn't say condition on the Sword of Justice, so it comes out in wields though. So we're gonna find out just how wieldish it is. We've got 18 minutes to burn. We've got nothing left on this level to kill. Unless we want to go antagonize some mountain men and start a fight with them. Gee. Looks like we're going to be going down a level. With our 10 carrying capacity and our Sword of Justice and all that stuff that we have. We're pretty heavy now, man. We feel pretty heavy with this Sword of Justice. With 10 carrying capacity left over, we could almost wield plate. I wish I could find my helmet that we threw down. I don't know where we left the helmet. I don't think we recorded where we left the helmet. Should have done. Because there's probably only one piece of plate mail in each damn thing. And I probably dropped it somewhere like so inaccessible and stupid. What? Where am I going? I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Down. We head north of here. Because, yeah, down is where the beasties will be at. I don't know if we're really up to facing that geyser. That might be a bit heavy for us. Yeah, it might. Look, we haven't sailed the seas fully here. Let's swim past Plate Island. If I can find that helmet, I'll be a pretty happy guy. Ah, freaking lurker. Okay, we're just swimming away from him. We're swimming to Plate Island here. Oh no! I didn't leave the helmet here, but there is the breastplate. Is that a mellow lurker? No, it's a hostile one. just can't quite reach us, I guess. So we can haul this breastplate out of here at a cost of 8 weight. Yeah. Fine, let's haul it to dry land at any rate, eh? Damn lurkers. There's another small island coming up, but... No, it's not a small island, it's like a massive... Okay, so that small island's to the east of us. Oh, so it is, there it is. I hear things walking up there. Oh man, it's lurker land. Yeah, I know guys, I know, you want to kill me. We're gonna keep on swimming south here. Hauling this stupid breastplate. Well, we don't want to lose it into the water permanently now, do we? Okay, here we are. There's a loaf of bread here. We'll drop the breastplate here. Whoops! And where did it go? And it's gone. Oh. Must have ended up in the water somehow, eh? Oh. It was never our destiny to own that, obviously. We'll just have to do without it, won't we? What's here? Somewhat unexplored territory. We were going to keep swimming south. Let's do that. Yeah, it's a bit unexplored-ish around here. I'm bummed about the breastplate, but not that bummed. Okay, so there's that. Now this looks familiar. I think we're back to areas we've been. Yeah, sort of semi. We can still swim through here, which is unknown. Interesting. Yes, I think we'll head west. And then we'll swim west. And there's just lurkers. Yeah, I know, you want to kill me. Okay, we've been here. This is close to barbarian land. So we want to keep swimming west. I don't think the lurker can pass the bridge. Look at this, there's a poach. The devil to see and pick up, too. There it is. Got a poach, don't drop it in the water. 2 fish and 2 blue gems. Too full to eat the fish, so let's throw them away. Return them into the cycle of life. And the 2 blue gems we're gonna put in our gem pouch, in our treasure sack. So just be a quick moment transferring them over. Let's do that. Yeah, it's gonna be more than a quick moment transferring them over. There's the old gem pouch. And I guess this extra pouch we're going to probably throw away. That was empty, right? I hope so. Save game. Now we're going to swim across here. Nothing on this side. Now this, I think we've been down here. No, maybe not. We won't be able to come back up once we go down there, so. Great lanterns in this game. Torches stay burning when you're swimming. Okay, so this. Let's explore the reaches of the water. Yeah, there's more stuff. Oh, there's a rat and oh, look at all this. Well, we're gonna see what kind of damage this sort of justice can do. Oh, we're poisoned. Okay, that died. I'm gonna try and get this guy, eh? Never sword fought one of these before, but if it'll hold still for it, then that might work out. It's not going to hold still for it, is it? Sunk beneath the waves. Oh. See the Sword of Justice. So we'll see if it sees anywhere. Maybe it's such good metal. Oh. The runes read, ask Shanklick about Crazy Wizard. We're writing that down. Our Ultima page is getting confused. Ask Shanklick about Crazy Wizard. Because sometimes you get this other slot. I almost wrote Crazy Withered. I don't know why. You get this other slot, so maybe if I type Crazy Wizard into an other slot on somebody named Shanklick, right? Okay, we got some stuff here. It looks like pretty good stuff. First things first, let's check out these. That's nice. Her and Sanct. So I think we actually had her. I don't know if we had Sanct or not. No, I don't think we did have Sanct. Do we have Nox now? Manny. Hort. No, we don't have Nox. Okay, that's cool. That's a nice find. So now we've got a ragged scroll, so we're going to save game in case it's a spell scroll, which has happened to us. Osaka, upon your shoulders does holding together the lizard folk alliance fall. Please do not fail me, Sir Cabras. Okay, that is going wherever I put the darn map case. Because Osaka was the lizard man guy that we were looking for the mortal remains of. What have I done with my map case? So that's cool. And we've got a badly worn dagger we're not going to bother with. Then we've got a book, so we're going to grab the undamaged book and we're going to read it. Ghastly one's broken haft have. We found the broken haft, and let's search for blade in southeast. Behind wall secrets are. We found the blade, and we found the haft. Yeah, and there's exactly where the blade was. Okay, so we found the remains of Osaka. We could return to the lizard man to tell them that we found his mortal remnants. And killed a Cricklar too. Okay, we're going to leave the book behind. Leave the book behind, and we're gonna save our game right here. It's pretty great. And now this looks like it's the end of the line for this swimming area, but there is some kind of semi-unexplored stuff going on right north of us here, so gonna head up and have a look because we don't really know what's happening here completely just yet. It's just an access back to other places and ways, eh? Yeah, and up here there was a geyser, and that was a bit much for us. Have we fully, like... There seems like there's so much missing here, you know? Well, I think we're pretty close to the lizard man. Let's have a little boo around the area. We obviously haven't finished, but I don't want to run into that geyser. I'm a little... Magic crystal exposes hidden tombs of monsters, yeah. I think we are pretty close to Lizardman Town. And where would we find that one lizard man? That says Tom loves Judy, doesn't it? Yeah. Where would we find that one lizard man who knows? And that spider's in here somewhere. And I don't know where. Way wandering, actually. I think if we go east and around here, and then let's see. Yeah, we're gonna run into that spider if we head down into here. And I think we do. We have the Sword of Justice, and we're pretty full charged, and we're pretty powered up, so I'm gonna head west. We're gonna mess this guy up, man. Yeah, I think he's over here. There he is. Okay, Nardaleth, whatever you are. We're gonna do you in with this Sword of Justice. Oh god, water chest lose, because this one mashed us before. We are poisoned and thoroughly. Waste of leeches. Too bad we don't have that Nox thing, eh? We are badly poisoned. And we do not have a Nox stone, eh? No, we don't. No. Lore, Manny, blank, or so. Looks like we're using up leeches here, so darn, that's a valuable resource gone just to chase down that one stupid spider. We didn't leave anything interesting behind in its area, did we? Look at all this stuff. No, we threw that wand away ourselves. We threw all this food away ourselves. We're done with all that. Okay. We're out of there. We need to find the stairs up. Head to shacks. Well, is the broadsword going to be worth having now that we have the Sword of Justice? Like, is it an ultra sword? Hey, Zach. Is it the final, like, best sword there is or something? So, northwest, northeast, teleport. Northwest, northeast, teleport. Head out. Where are we? Here. This is Gazer territory. Oh. I'm a little confused about where the teleport ports actually are, obviously. We're heading east. We're out of here. We're not going after that Crickla either. We're getting out of here. We want the stairs. We want to find the stairs. Back to shack. What did we give him to work on again? Where are the damn stairs? Yeah, what were we going back to shack for again? We left him working on something. I think we left him working on a sword that we don't need. That was dumb. That was unfortunate to leave him working on a sword we don't need. Let's just see if we can not have that problem in the future. At least we're starting to know the way to Shaq's house, eh? We can get there pretty fast these days, as long as we don't fall off a bridge on the way. And every now and then we make a false turn, but I think most times we're getting there pretty quick. Be faster to get there by just suiciding, I guess. Okay, here's Shaq in the middle of a mountains of gold. Let's grab our 21 coins here. And let's save game. Save one. Save game succeeded. Come back in 3 minutes. Oh, Shaq, you stink, buddy. You're a jerk, Shaq. Let's repair all our junk. They probably need a little tune. Our stuff probably needs a little tune-up, so... Fully repaired. I don't know if it would tell us it was simple to repair if it was fully repaired, but we're just putting everything up to fully repaired because I don't think we're ever going to graduate beyond leather. I've got a strong feeling that we're never going to graduate beyond leather. So we're just hitting the repair on... Oh, whoops. Yeah, it does let you repair when they're fully repaired. Okay. So, the heck with it. The heck with it. The heck with it. And that sort of appears to know no condition, basically. Yeah, alright, so... we need to burn 3 minutes. Have we got her pour? Let's try casting it and see what happens. We do, don't we? Yeah, there's her. There's Rel, and there's pour. There's her. There's pour. I think that's the right spell. Take this off. Hang it. So there's her. There's pour. So we've hung her pour. Let's go somewhere where we can tell if we're flying. Like King Goldthirst's chamber of delicious items. No doubt, man. Will they go hostile? Will they all go full hostile if I rob it, or will they just assume that the guard's taking care of me, or what'll they do? Let's get in there and figure this out. So we've long ago picked this log. We don't need the damn portcullis to get in anymore. Whoops, this isn't where we wanted to go. Hey, look at all this stuff. We must have thrown a lot of junk down here. But not our plate cap. I do want the plate cap. No, no plate cap. I kind of want it. It had like horns and spikes. I'll be pretty chuffed if I find it again. Pretty chuffed if I find it again. Right, we can just go in here. Okay, and we can go down to the main hall. Is this the way? No, this is the way out. We need to go down to the main hall. Takes a minute here, folks. There's the way. Down to the main hall. Then we need to go to the treasure chamber, which we already have permission to look at, and we've already broken and stolen the flute. So we're going to save our game right here. I'm not even checking if her pour is the right spell, eh? So, steel toe. We have 8 carrying capacity. I hope that's enough to log all the treasure we're gonna have there. I am Erlich. Halt, who goes there? I'm Erlich. What is their business here? Other deco moron. No, so dumb. Ding, greetings, noble sir. Enter with honor and look upon the magnificent treasure of Goldthirst. Do not dare to do any further, and don't shut that door. So this will give us day. That's a scroll of day, which we're just gonna fire. That's handy. We'll turn off our lantern for the moment, and then we're gonna go down there and we're gonna loot boot. So let's get these things put away into there. And let's pull our treasure coffer out. Ready for the fill-in. Ready for the fill-in. And then we're gonna go down there and we're gonna looty boot. So we're gonna save in like slot 3 just in case something bad happens. We're gonna go down and we're gonna looty boot. We just want these magic things, right? We want these magic things, man. Get this magic, magic, grab it. Magic. Potential magic. It's a cup and a plate. I don't know if they're worth anything. We'll just grab that. Grab it. Okay, I don't know if that amulet's worth anything. We're about to get stomped by Honky Dorco slamifying guy there. He's gonna totally wipe us out, so. Nothing else but gold and gems, eh? Nothing else but gold and gems. But we got a wand, so let's cast our Herpor. It worked. We're up. We're out of here. We've got fly. And we can cast it. Oh, guys, we've got fly and we can cast it. It's very slow moving. But we actually managed to break in and steal the king's treasure and break out again. Okay, that's a pretty cool day's achievement. I'm pretty happy about that. Unblemished scepter of we know not what. It's going straight in there, along with an undamaged goblet, an undamaged gold chain, and an undamaged amulet. We're just lugging that. We could have got so much more gold. We still have fly on, don't we? Yeah. We actually could totally take more. Oh, no, 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 no. I think we better... Fly just wore off. We can cast it again. Okay, yeah, let's do a little more looty. Let's totally grab some coins. Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin. It's single coins. That's so funny. Okay, let's lead this guy around. Let's get some of these gems, man. Let's just nail some gems. Nice. Taking those. Okay, that guy's gonna stomp us. We gotta get away from him. A coin, one at a time. That's so funny, man. What a cheap king. He totally did this all for effect, eh? Okay, where's the exit there? So let's cast her pour. And let's climb. Can he hit us from there? We're up, we're up. We're getting out of here. We totally looted the heck out of the king. And we're flying out of here. So her pour has a pretty short duration, but it does the job. And it looks like you can move certain angles better than others on the ceiling here. Wow, pretty excited about the fly spell, guys. Okay, so let's drop down. We'll take fly off. Oh, it turns to featherfall and then it goes off. Oh, so you can switch fly to featherfall. That's its cooldown stage. Okay, and we took a lot of stuff. Because we're totally jerks. Hey, hi buddy. Friendly mountain man named Steeltoe. Hey bud, Steeltoe. Halt who goes there. I am Erlich. I'm merely exploring. We'll have no exploring here now, off with the... Yeah, well let me out then, bucko. Me buck. Yeah! We looted it to bits. I wonder where my helmet is. I wish I knew where my helmet was. That was great. Let's see what Goldthirst has to say. Thy name shall go down in the history of their clan. I do not deserve such praise. I'm not giving him any more gift. Thou bearest the amulet of coolness. The amulet of coolness. Okay, we've got the amulet of coolness long ago. That's awesome. We're gonna let Day continue firing as long as it will. And we're gonna hustle back to Shaxx, because he must be done that one repair job. So, and you know, having stolen a king's treasure, that was pretty triumphant, guys. That was pretty triumphant getting that to go. So we've stolen a king's treasure, and we've hauled a ransom in gold and jewels back to Shaxx. Not much gold. A lot of jewels. We're gonna dump most of that treasure on the ground. I think we'll take this empty box here, the resilient sphere in it, and we'll pack it with some of the extra treasures, like the amulet, the gold chain, the cup. We're gonna put those things in the box. We're gonna keep the well, we won't keep all the stones. They must weigh a bit. we'll throw an emerald down, and we'll throw one of these rubies down, and we'll put the rest outside the box. No place to put that. Alright, well, we'll keep it then. But that's a lot of trade goods right there. Kind of heavy on the trade goods. So let's just take that off. Well, actually, that box has more room in it, and we can put this amulet. And now wearing the crown is kind of like, oh, here's some incense. 2 blocks of incense. Let's take those and put those in our incense pouch in here, or whatever pouch it is. Let's just leave them there. Let's just leave them there for now. Actually, they're supposed to sort of be with the map case. It's just the way. That way, when we're thinking of grooving out on a map, you know, we can groove out on our map with some incense. Doesn't that make a lot of sense to you guys? I think that makes a lot of sense to me. 2. And we'll put them in the protective pouch. Because don't you always put your incense in a little bag? Yes, sir. We got all these bags, and there's like pretty much nothing in them. We don't need the wand of the frog anymore. We're gonna huck it. We don't even want it anymore. So by wearing a crown, we could probably reduce our weight factor a little. Wish we knew what the scepter did. So that big bag of gems weighs 1, and that's as much trade goods as we'll ever need, basically. So, yeah. I mean, those are worth a fortune, basically. Gold is heavier. Well, okay, so put the treasure back in. Now we've got this box full of glorious goodies. Oh, and I was thinking of putting the crown into that. So, or do we wear it? Let's just see. Like, we don't know what it does. Undamaged crown. So if we put it on, we get the cap back. And then if we take the cap away, we've got 2. And if we take the crown away, we've got 2. It's not worth it. We'll put it in the treasure box, and we'll wear our leather cap. We'll drop the treasure box down here. So that gives us slight carrying capacity back. Not a lot. I think the scepter's costing us extra. We're going to pull that out and keep it in the utility box, actually. Yeah, that's more of a place for it. Does that key bag weigh anything? The key bag weighs 1. So keys have weight. Keys have weight. We unlocked everything with the... Yeah, I think we could start dropping keys, you know. Yeah, I think we can start dropping all our keys, actually. Like, we might run into a problem with that, but I somehow doubt it. So we've got our lock picks in a pouch here. So we got potion bag, scepter, lock picks. And do we even need 4 lock picks? Can we take away 2 of those and gain weight? We're just gonna do so. We'll just carry 2 of them. And I kind of want those to be at least separate. Yeah. Okay, so there's the utility box. And there's the maps and incense box. There's the treasure box, and it's just full of gems. Like, we've got a lot of gems in there. And then we got all these bags that have, like, nothing in them. So dumb. Don't really need all these bags. We're gonna toss a bag. Yeah, we're just gonna toss a bag. Whoop, was there something in that one? It kind of freed up a lot of weight, so... Yeah, that's the one with our oil flasks and fishing line. Okay, we'll toss this one, I mean, seriously. We'll toss 2. I mean, how many containers do you need to have in the game? Oh, that treasure box is awfully heavy. What? Look how much it weighs. Is that because it's a gold coffer instead of a sack? Let's put our treasure in a sack and see what happens. See if it makes any difference. So let's put the treasure into a sack. And then let's see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna... Boy, man. We're cutting down on stuff here. In fact, I think we'll make that a combo box. We're gonna move those coins out. We are gonna haul that much bartering power with us. We're gonna put it into this combo box. We're trying to cut down here. The inventory is rather full. Yeah, we need some carrying space. So, like, we need weight capacity more than we need stuff. So, okay. Almost worth keeping the potions thing out, but we can't identify them yet. We need more lore capacity first. Okay, we are going to cut our inventory down this far. I think that's an okay thing to do. And we're going to... Oh, whoa, I'm glad that failed. We don't need to be flying right now. We're going to pull that, and we're going to put... do we put the big heel on? Or the small heel? I think we're going to stick with the small heel for the moment. We can kind of spam it and do okay with it. So, okay, inventory is full organized. We're going to save game in a couple of slots here. I'm starting to think the Sword of Justice does need no repairs, which is... Now I'm so annoyed that we got all that repair skill, actually. Really want to fix our broadsword, though. So irritated by that. Wow. Hey, Shaq. We owe him 6 gold, eh? Whoops, where'd we put that treasure? Let's give him 7. Come on. Let's give him 7. Give him a tip. Sweeten the man up. After all we stole from him. Yes, here they are. Okay, so now we've got a fully repaired longsword that we don't need, basically. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need it. Thank thee, art, truly a craftsman. Know what I thank thee. Would you like to trade items? Yes. He's got Doodly. I do not wish to barter any further. Farewell. Okay, so I had a feeling we paid to repair this longsword for nothing. So gonna toss it over by the anvil now. It's a nice sword. And we're gonna grab these dragon scales, and we're gonna see if Shaq will do anything with those for us, because I could see those being pretty sweet. Ach, 'tis the bold one himself. What may I do for you? Okay, so canst thou tell me what this is? Why, that's dragon scales worth about 1 gold piece. I think not. Have something that is in need of repair? This be a smithy, not a trinket shop. Weapons and armor. That's okay. So the dragon scales are not handled by the shack. So we're gonna bag those bad boys in a separate bag, just to be separate baggy about it. Okay, what else can we dump? We're overloaded. Oh, never mind. Would you like to trade? No, Shaq, I wouldn't. Your trade level sucks. You got nothing. So the repair skill, we got more than we needed, because I think we have a weapon that's never going to need repair. So now we can like easily repair anything we're ever going to use. What a waste of skills. Serves us right. We've made a mess out of Shaq's place here. We're gonna fire one of those heals, yeah, because I think hit points come back slower than mana. We're gonna park our butts here by the anvil, and we're gonna shut the door on this place if we can. If we can pull it off. Yeah, that's nice. That's what I like to see. And we could even lock it with a lockpick, but I think that's unnecessary. Shaq keeps his place pretty well defended. We're going to head over to Shaq's sleeping mat, back ourselves up into the corner. Check it out, we got all our stuff here, man. We've totally littered the place massively. We could even leave more stuff here because we silver tree back here on death. So actually that saved us a lot of suffering. We were pretty stuck and weaponless, and we managed to come out of that status. And I've lost my obsession with learning how to repair that sword because we've now got an ultimate sword. Go figure, that's the way it works. That's cool. Games should do that. So you guys, I'm going to bid you good night, good day, whatever time it is where you are right now. Well, I think the camera's at a funny tilt the whole time. And we will see you all next time for episode 12. So until then, bye for now.